Open your phone, let me check sound. Okay.
The noise is from this phone. Not from farm. Check your settings.
Can you hear me?
Mm. Mm.
Johnny Vlog. What's up? Johnny Vlog. What's up? Hi.
Memo Jimona Angapuna na from the same place. Yota. And they make a radio.
Welcome to this edition of The Sage, a very, very important edition. Thank you for having been our loyal companions on this our journey. Thank you for the months and the weeks and the years indeed in which you've been our companion, you've listened to us, you've commented, and you've supported. We thank you because it's so precious. Over the past few weeks and months, we have shared the program with you. Let me again remind all of us that the Sage supports totally the work of Conversations for Change. C for short. C for C, major objective is the empowerment of young people. We are totally committed to empowering them, helping them to thrive, helping them to be the best they can, helping them to be passionate and committed and patriotic Nigerians. In particular, a major line of our activity has been supporting numerous young people to become successful entrepreneurs. And in that, we had elaborated many times in the past the detailed program, indeed a 1-year long program, during which these young people critically selected and groomed and trained and supported to become successful entrepreneurs. We've been on this journey for 7 years, and indeed, this year will make it the 8th year. But today we are about to again narrate, as we promised we will always do our best to do, bring our activities to your attention. Bring the ones that are offset, onset, so that you can see them. And today's episode is focused on the 2025 second capacity building workshop with the 2025 set. The 2025 second capacity building workshop begins with a return, not just to training or the training room, but a return from the field. After weeks of internships and market surveys, the fellows resume with stories shaped by real-world experiences. They arrive carrying observations, questions, and hard-earned lessons from engaging customers, working with organizations, and studying markets firsthand. Firsthand because we were able. Let me again remind all of us that the Sage supports totally the work of Conversations for Change. C for short. C for C, major objective is the empowerment of young people. We are totally committed to empowering them, helping them with interning organizations who do what they propose to do in their businesses. The first day of the workshop is totally taken up by presentations of their 3-month-long experience.
My business name is Ayo Brands. I'm currently tapping into an opportunity in the great.
We had earlier shared first day of the capacity building workshop. And now, with field experiences as a foundation, the workshop moves into an intensive phase of learning, deep learning for each participant. This marks a turning point where experience is sharpened by knowledge and training. Facilitators lead expanded sessions on business management, focusing on core pillars that sustain successful enterprises. From strategic planning and organizational structures to financial management, operations, customer engagement, and growth strategies. They also received training from relevant regulatory organizations that indeed came to give their presentations, to discuss their requirements and operations with the budding entrepreneurs. Each session is practical, interactive, and grounded in real challenges, which the fellows have already encountered and will encounter.
Creative industry starting from Kefi. So this is the description of my services: logo design and brand kit for businesses, UI/UX design for digital product, social media graphics and digital marketing support, printing of banners, flyers, and calendars and jotters, company profile design, brochure, magazine. I interviewed about 30 businesses in my area, and I understand that there's a clear demand for our services. So according to them, they have to travel either to Abuja or inside Kefi Town to access our services. And the market gap, when I did my personal research online, I discovered that we have approximately 39.7 million
We had earlier shared the first day of the capacity building workshop. We had earlier shared the first day of
SMEs in Nigeria. So what I found out is that 30% of these businesses, only 30% of these businesses have good branding and visibility, but 70% are still struggling with branding, good branding and visibility. So, and because of tech shift, I discovered that a lot of startups are having issues when it comes to competing with their competitors. So, what we did, we've positioned our location in a very strategic location where our location is close to commercial areas, easily reachable by road with good visibility, many startups and SMEs around the area, and foot traffic. Our competition analysis, in the physical location, we have low competitors, while online, we have huge competitors, which are freelancers and many more, and also established brand, of course. Then their strength, they have established customer base, and their weakness, most of them have limited tech skill. Our unique selling point is we focus on both digital and physical branding, and also we offer personalized customer support, and we have fast delivery time. I did my internship in art designer, so I was exposed to several activities. So some of the key activities are orientation and company introduction to digital design tools, participated in graphic design for clients, learned how to manage social media, observe client meeting, and project planning. So these are the real-time project that I was able to be involved. So lessons learned. I think under financial, I've learned pricing for services, managing expenses, keeping record. Under HR, team management, tax assignment. Under operation, teamwork, meeting clients, deadlines.
We had earlier shared the first day of the capacity building workshop. And now, with field experiences as a foundation, the workshop moves into an intensive phase of learning, deep learning for each participant. This marks a turning point where experience is sharpened by knowledge and training. Facilitators lead expanded sessions of business management, focusing on core pillars that sustain successful enterprises, from strategic planning and organizational structures to financial management, operations, customer engagement, and growth strategies. They also received training from relevant regulatory organizations that indeed came to give their presentations, to discuss their requirements and operations with the budding entrepreneurs. Each session is practical, interactive, and grounded in real challenges, which the fellows have already encountered and will encounter. Indeed, this time round, we were able to make it even better by ensuring that most of the facilitation was done by previous fellows, our team of facilitators, who were able to impart knowledge and teach from a practical perspective, because they too had gone through the program and they too were using the techniques of their businesses successfully. Questions raised from the field now find answers. Energizing. The atmosphere is focused on energizing, ideas evolve, confidence grows, learning becomes personal. This session of the training captures the heart of capacity building, equipping the young people not just with ideas, but with the skills, the mindset, the discipline required to turn vision into value. That's the end of the number. Again, it will be embellished with the various facilitators, blah, 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 blah. To turn vision into value. This session of the training captures the heart of capacity building, equipping the young people not just with ideas, but with the skills, the mindset, the discipline required to turn vision into value. But with the skills, the mindset, the discipline required to turn vision into value.
Under customer service, good communication follows.
The name of my business is Abuja Delightful Dishes, and we are into food. Our location is at Kubwa, Abuja. Description of the product and services. Abuja Delightful Dishes is an online brand, that offers fresh African and intercontinental meal prepared in a healthy and hygienic way, with fast delivery across Abuja individuals, families, corporate clients. Our products are unique because we are 100% free from preservatives and additives. We also produce according to customer preferences. For instance, I'll speak on this: when you go to a restaurant, they will get to present you a menu, but at Abuja Delightful Dishes, you get to prepare the meal you want us to prepare for you. We're also interested in training and improving knowledge to people who are willing to learn, and production services and marketplace. Our market analysis. Our target market are emerging middle class of men and women within the age of 20 to 70 years who lives within the urban areas, and are medium to high income earners, healthy meat lovers, those who are health conscious individuals that are concerned about their consumption. My internship was done at Alabino Restaurant and Lounge, located at Guarimpa, and my mentor was Mrs. Nancy Otekina, a fellow past liminal that was one of the members of this program. And our training, we're going there twice a week, and in the course of learning, I diversified because I saw that she's into, she does pastries as well. So I went further of my knowledge. I learned how to make meat pie production, donut production, and this was not part of my line, but I expanded because sometimes when need comes, I'll have knowledge of it. Lesson learned during my internship, what I'll be out in recap, I now know better understanding of spicing, the measurement to use while making production of end meals, and as well, because most of the complaint I had from review I had from customer was how to measure the spicing in the meal. That I also learned.
From my market survey, I understood that there's a high demand for affordable fashion design in Guaguada, and then most customers prefer locally tailored clothes over imported ones, and then clients are increasingly drawn to designers who are trendy and versatile, and then designers who they are quick and then they deliver timely. The name of the organization where I did my internship is JT Clothing, the fashion designer, and the name of my supervisor is Mr. Joseph Ajay. And my days of contact were 3 days, Mondays to Wednesday. Then the list of activities during the internship. So from day one, I actively participated in cutting and stitching and hemming. Then practical use of sewing tools, that's the industrial machines. Then I observed the entire workflow from client consultation and delivery.
Hi everyone, my name is Bala James, founder of Baraka Studio, studio photography that is based in Waru. We focus on wedding photography, event coverage, portrait photography. Under product service marketplace, I conducted a market survey at Waru. So, and I've conducted 15 market survey. So about awareness, only 30% of correspondents recognize my Baraka Studio offline and 20% online. And clients value photo quality the most. Location analysis, customer presence. In Waru, they show interest in Baraka Studio, but awareness was very low. Competitors, several photographers in Waru, but many clients complain about poor photo editing, slow delivery time. So Baraka Studio is going to bridge that gap, filling the gap of giving out a good quality picture and fast delivery. I've been going to the internship sometimes three times in a week, sometimes more than 3 times. So hands on involvement, I've learned so many things about DSLR cameras, which is digital single lens reflex cameras and camcorders. So I've learned many things about it, the lighting, the rule of composition, how you take your picture to stand out, and handling and maintenance. As you can see, this is camcorder. This is the lighting setups. Because lighting is very, very important in photography. It enhances the picture quality and it will make it to stand out.
My name is Joyce Apple. I'm the CEO of AJ Treats and Confectionaries. AJ Treats and Confectionaries is a food-oriented business. We are into tasty meals, we make small chops, we make pastries, we make cakes, and everything that has to do with pastries. It's located in Kubwa, Abuja. Our products are unique because they're 100% free from preservatives. They are no additives, and we produce according to preferences of our customers. Now, most of our our target markets are people within the urban region, within ages 20 to 70 that can reasonably afford